So this is what I guess we could call an announcement video. This is just where I tell you, what I'm up to, what I'm doing, where I'm traveling, what projects I'm working on, and where I'm going, and just kind of basically give kind of like this weekly status report of what is going on. So if you don't really want to watch a video of me sitting in this gray box talking and just drinking my coffee, drinking my beer, you might want to just click away and just skip this video. We'll have some more videos that follow this more of a narrative, more of a cinematic structure coming soon. But for these videos, this is just basically me talking directly to you and just kind of telling you what's going on with the channel, and just what to expect, and just to give like the broader context of what is going on, because that's really difficult to do in kind of a narrative, kind of cinematic videos, because they take a lot of time to make and put together. But me sitting in front of a camera talking and drinking a beer, I could do this in a matter of moments. So here we go. I am now in Krabi, Thailand. I'm no longer in Malaysia. I left a couple days ago. We arrived. It was an interesting journey, and I have a few more videos coming out about Penang, about my last days there, and also kind of a special video about, I'll just let that be a surprise coming soon. But there is a surprise coming, and just basically a video that's pretty much just a love letter to Penang, pretty much, which was one of the best stops, one of the best bases of operations that I've had in quite a while, and in a few years of travel at least. But anyway, we had to leave. Our visas were expiring, and we just needed to get on to somewhere else. So we're in Thailand. Talk to you guys about is the People of Penang series. I just published the second video in that series, which is kind of like a short documentary series that documents kind of these cultural transitions in Penang, kind of more broadly, kind of the postmodern movement worldwide, right? I mean, this is happening in Malaysia just as it's happening in the USA, just as it's happening in Western Europe. Modern, people of the younger generation, my generation even, have kind of realized that this mass-produced, globalized culture is, well, really not what it's really cracked up to be. If it was ever really cracked up to be much of anything, I don't really know, and are kind of going back to kind of like more traditional ways of making things, reviving traditions, and just kind of recreating kind of these traditional sources of knowledge and know-how within the modern context, right? This is a very, very modern movement. I mean, while the traditions that are being revived are, quote-unquote traditional, they're being done in an uber modern context. I mean, there's pretty much nothing more modern than trying to like revive, an old tradition, right? That's just what we do now in the 21st century. That is what is popular right now. So anyway, I found it really interesting in Malaysia and in Penang especially, just how old things, old traditions were kind of being revived in the modern, era, and how modern things were kind of being infused with the kind of this traditional this traditional sentiment, right? This traditional mentality or approach. right? And the first video of the People of Penang series was about this marshmallow cafe. Now, marshmallows are something that's completely new and completely modern and completely foreign to Malaysia, but the people who were making them kind of approached what they did in a very traditional, very artisanal way. And the second video was of this barbershop in Penang, or actually it's two barbershops side by side, of this, father and son who kind of took this old, barbershop tradition in Malaysia and kind of warped it into this kind of trendy, modern format. So back like 30 or 40 years ago, the barber was kind of this lower class job. It was something, it was just manual labor, something that people, didn't really want to do. And now these guys are kind of like rebranding, this profession in the modern context where, barbershops are now the new it thing, right? The classics are in, right? Things from like the 1950s is, cool again, right? And so they took this kind of this direct, cultural chain, this knowledge, this tradition that has been passed on for generation to generation, and they twisted it and gave it a real modern flavor. And I thought this story was just pretty cool. Anyway, that short doc is up now. You guys can watch it, and please let me know what you think of it. Give anybody any feedback. I want to hear it. Having you guys here through this process is really, really what keeps me going. It's a big fart. Did I just say a big fart? The fuck? It's a big part of the fun and the enjoyment of making these videos. Is that I know I'm gonna publish a video, and 5 minutes later Jerry's gonna have a comment, right? Then we're gonna have a discussion about it. He's gonna tell me some things about his life. I'll tell him some, more things about my life, and it's just really something special. So anyway, guys, I'm in Thailand. I'm setting up my projects here. I'll talk about that next week. The next time we have one of these announcement videos, I'll tell you, exactly what I'm doing here in Thailand. I had one out last night, and I started setting some things up. I mean, this could be interesting. It's a different kind of filming than I've really done before. It's a different kind of project that kind of has a setting. Kind of has an approach that we haven't explored yet. So anyway, yeah, so, next week I'll let you know about that, and until then, I should have a few more videos about Penang up. And as always, thank you very much for subscribing. Please like these videos, please comment, please let me know what you think, please participate, and I'll see you next week.